Hi guys, I just got this order last night, so it's for 4 people. Well, it's bigger than the 4 people, but I'm gonna finish it today since I have other cake for this weekend. Unfortunately, once again this happened to my. Uh, it's very stressed out. I'm very stressed out about this. The AC again in this heat and this hot weather, my AC is not working again. So I'm not really sure. We don't have luck with this AC or some, but um, last year the same, not in the same time. It was July, August that the AC stopped working. And this year, and so the January it was very cold and snow, and the heater stopped working. And now again, when it's hot, my AC stopped working. So I am trying to finish this cake. The fan is on there, and when Virginia is very humid, it's so hard to work with cakes. So I'm gonna finish all my cakes this week and next week. Hi, Han. How are you? Um, love watching the. Oh, thank you. I am. I don't know if you heard me or not. My AC is not working. I am so stressed out about this. When you do the cake and there is no AC, it is so hard. See, I will just I made this cream just right now before I came to life. So I have to finish this cake, but I have to run back and forth to the fridge till I really, But the good thing is for next weekend, I did not book any um, what do you call any cake yet. I keep rejecting because if I don't have the AC, how could I do it? So the one that we already booked for, like they already paid their deposit long time ago, I cannot do anything about it because it's already, I don't know, I will get tortured making this cake, but I have to finish them. But this weekend, this Friday, today I'm gonna fill it. I have wedding cake to do, 2-tier wedding cake. I have to finish it, and all night, believe it or not, I was thinking about it and stressed that what's gonna happen. Without, if it was okay, yes, but the weather is super hot, and so let me just throw this in freezer for a few seconds till it gets chill, and then we will finish. I'm gonna finish it. It's small cake, so I'm gonna finish it today because it's for tomorrow. The person will pick it up tomorrow. Let me throw this in fridge. It's two layer red velvet and vanilla. So I'm gonna throw it in freezer, and I will be. Okay, let me do it like that. See, oh no, I have no space. I have to take it in the basement fridge, and I'll be back with another cake. Let me get this from the crumbs I had from before, so I have to use it now. It's fine, I finish it. Oh. Yeah, no, I didn't say any. Like I just said, I keep rejecting when I get call from cake. I cannot get any order of these the cake for until I get my AC fixed, because it is hard to do anything with this weather without AC. So the one that I already have, I'm gonna finish those cake, and the one that they are calling, I'm sorry guys, I keep telling people sorry, I can't. It's just like without AC, it is really not easy to make anything, any cake or any, even it's hard. I cannot, like a fan, like 20 fan, if I put it on here, there, it's different than the AC, you know, it's humid. With cake you need dry space, dry here, not like, you know, let me cut it in half. It is half sheet cake. With that, hopefully it's half. Let me see. Yeah, a little bit, but it's okay. I will fix it. Whatever, it doesn't matter actually. Let me put some. Are you making 2HX? I'm not sure if I understand, sorry. If you're talking about the two, not sure. I think this is too, oh no, this is too big, wide. Let me see if I have another, cake board, because I think this is too, let me see. This is, oh no, this is, it's too long. I'm making 2 cakes. I know, Alan. Yeah, I'm making, actually the cake that I just felt and put it, I'm gonna finish it today. But then this cake, and the wedding cake is for Friday, this cake is for Saturday. I'm trying to fill this and leave it in the fridge, cover it with plastic and leave it, take it out on Friday and finish it. But the cake that is for wedding, which is Friday, he's gonna come and pick it up. I'm gonna fill it and try to finish it today. But one cake is gonna be done today, because of which is for tomorrow. But the 2 one I felt, but I will see if I have time. I will finish the wedding cake. If it's 2 tier, it's not that big. But if it's for 60 to 75 people. But this one is for birthday, and I would have to this is for Sunday. But I'm just trying to see, these cake boards are big for this this size of cake, so I needed, like, let me see how much I needed this much. Okay, I'm gonna bring the other one and I will cut it, and you will see what I'm gonna do with it, because this is too big and I don't want to waste this, and it doesn't look if it's too big. Doesn't look good. Yeah, hopefully this will be the right size for this. But yeah, these are so good with very nice sticky. I have to take out gloves because I can't work. I know you, Alan. You're the greatest person I met here. I mean, everybody's good. I can't say, but you're so sweet. You always talk, and I really enjoy talking to you all the time, to be honest with you, because you're from England, right? Hopefully this is not too small, but let's see. Let me see how. Yeah, that's fine. This is fine. Okay. Listen, I'm here. I'm just gonna have to finish this. I enjoy your company too. I am from the northeast of England. Yeah, I names in places I have a hard time, but some people, I'll always remember. I'm gonna do it on the floor because this thing is I have to finish it before the cake really. As I said, the AC is not there, and let me see how hot it is. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah. Cut it from here. Okay. I will leave it here with my tip. Well, although this is a sticky, it doesn't need tape, but still, in case I need it. But I have to be very fast with this process. The sticky part will stick everywhere. Let me put the scissor here and hold it like this. Alan, how is the weather in your place? Oh, no. It's okay. Let me wear my gloves again. So I am going to take that. This way. I think I like it this way. Right? Let me see how much space in this way and how much space in this way. I think it's same. Whatever. Both ways, okay. Oh, I forgot spray. Although we don't really need. It is mostly overcast about 1986. Oh, okay. North Virginia is very it should not be like this in May, right? Because well, right now you feel it's July. That's how it feels like. Humid, very hot. Yesterday I felt that I was burning. I have a sensitive skin when it comes to sun. I get burned very fast. I have allergy skin, allergy with sun. So I get headache and, itchy eyes and itchy nose. It is for 16 people, but the picture she sent, it is a little bit taller cake. But she doesn't need that much cake. It's for 16 people, so this is more than 16 people, but it's just the picture she sent, it is taller cake. It's for somebody's daughter 16th birthday. I think that's okay. I'm not sure. Let me see if I have more cakes. Do I have extra of those cakes that I can use? Maybe here. I forgot where they leave that cake. Didn't I put here? Let's take the card that it's. Yeah, Sweet 16. I did her before. I'm not sure if it's the same daughter or the older or younger, but I did few more cakes for her daughter, but I don't know. It was the same or other girl. I don't know how many daughters she has, but she always ordered from me. It has been this, I think 5 cakes that so far I am doing for them. She used to okay, so she used to order always the same cake, which was red velvet cake, and last time she ordered red velvet again, and I was just as a joke, I said like you know, do you like, you know, you love the red velvet? She's like, yeah, we do love red velvet cake. I said, give other flavor chance too. She's like, we are good, because she was ordering cake and cupcake, same red velvet. So I said, do you mind if you try my vanilla? Because my vanilla is the most selling cake. She's like, next time. I said, okay. And then few minutes later, she texts me, it's okay, then you can try the cupcakes, cake red velvet, but cupcakes, your vanilla, that you're convincing. I said, no, I'm just trying. I mean, not trying. I just want you to, you know, try other flavor too. So then this time she ordered 2 cake, but one got cancelled. I'm not sure how and why, but who knows. She did try. She said do vanilla, because she tried cupcakes and I think they like it. Of course, this vanilla cake is everybody, to be honest with you. Almost everyone loved this vanilla cake. So, and she ordered both cake and vanilla this time. One was for man, hot cake, blue and white. The other one silver. This one is for her daughter. But then later she said, oh, I just canceled the heart shape for the man. I said, okay, sure, no problem. Thank God, at least I don't have AC, and I don't wanna, you know, my old customer, I don't wanna say no to them, but at the same time, if they cancel, I'm happy. I love red velvet. I do too, but I think I more like, I like red velvet, but I like vanilla more than I mean, especially, I wish you were here. Maybe whenever you come visit US, please come visit me. I would love to make you the my vanilla cardamom. That's extremely different cake. That nobody has it in North Virginia. I don't know about other parts. I'm not really sure, but this is my own recipe, and everybody loves this recipe. It's very moist, less sweet, but very delicious cake. It is getting very soft, even the cream. I'm just gonna do fast and put it in fridge so it's chill. I called the people to come and see the AC. They are coming all the way to 22, which is Friday. And once they come and then they go and then walk out, and then it's gonna be weekend. So the weekend people don't work, and when probably I have to wait for Monday, Tuesday, or maybe even later. I don't know how long, because it's busy season for them as well. So to either fix the AC, or I don't know, since last year we've been tortured with this problem of AC and heater, and God. We really have to this time um, replace this AC, because every time, either in winter gives us hard time. To be honest with you, we spend a lot of money, and I mean, I wish I understand it before. I had to buy, replace it with new AC, then spending all this much in repairing it, fixing it all the time. Every time I call someone, they charge. Every company is different, but this company that I've been calling, they charge $125, and then whatever this is just for to come technician come and see what is the problem. After that, then they tell you how much. Last time I paid 1900 for the first, was last year, July. And then in winter time, I forgot how much I did in January. The heater was broken, but he was saying that every time you fix it, but this is old AC, 10 years old AC. It is giving you guys the same hard time every summer, winter, so you have to replace it, but it is so expensive. I was just trying to manipulate my brain and say, no, it's okay. This time they fix it. Probably a few years we will live with this, but no, it's not. It's really, I'm regret about, fixing it. Like even the first time, I should have replaced it. That money should have gone to replacement instead of the repairing it and, paying the technician and his labor job and all that. Hi. Western Virginia would be definitely be placed to oh yeah, I'm not, I think yeah, I went to that cake I had. It was wedding cake. It was West Virginia. It's so gorgeous place, to be honest with you. Yeah, it is nice, but North Virginia is like very crowdy, humid. um, um, the weather is, I do not like this weather, but sometimes you have to live somewhere. I mean, now everything is so expensive everywhere, and it's so hard to move from one place to other place, to be honest. But the job, everything. You know, you have to think about everything. School, when you have kids, school, job, or like, you know, everything, house. But I'm not. I really don't like this place. Like, I like it, but at the same time, the weather is so bad, so bad. It's so crowdy, so that. But whatever. I don't want to complain about it that much, you know. But we used to live in PA, Pennsylvania, and that place is a lot better than this place. It was boring place. Not like I can't say like it was. Well, the town we used to live, it was very quiet and you know. But the weather is nice there. It's not like winter is not nice because it's too much um, snow and cold. Like because it's near Canada, 5 hours drive from Toronto, um, and close to you know north um, Buffalo side and on New York, upstate New York. That weather is in summertime. It's not bad, to be honest with you. And we moved here. The weather is like so. Winter time here is not bad. It's well, it's cold, but it's not as well. This year was cold, but other year was good. But the summertime, it's burning. Um, I'm hoping you will have a nice summer. I missed the name of where you said you lived. PA, Pennsylvania. We used to live in PA, Pennsylvania, where the weather is nice there. But we came here. It's a nice place, North Virginia, but the weather is not nice. Honestly, it's summertime. Oh, I do not like summertime here. Every summer, like, it's just because I don't like hot weather. Maybe that's why. I have an allergy with sun, and you know I cannot go openly outside. And when I like, even doctor said to apply sunscreen, but when I apply sunscreen in my skin, it gives me like running nose, headache, and all that. And when anywhere, like every Friday, I have to take my son to speech therapist and OT. And when I'm driving, when it's sunny, the sun hit my eyes, and that's it. All day I have headache, all day. Let me bring the wedding cake now. I'm gonna throw this in freezer. Let me put this and this has to go to the basement. And this is for the wedding cake. Be fast. Did you relocate for a reason if not private? No, my sister found job here. The one that she was in my life Friday. Farah. She found a job, and she moved from the PA to VA, and we said we all should leave, but because we didn't want her to drive back and forth all the time, so we all moved. Um, and and that's how the journey started from to Virginia. Um, it's a nice place. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is North Virginia. It's a gorgeous place, nice place. It's just the weather. I really don't appreciate the weather of this place. PA was, because to be honest with you, we used to PA. We almost when I was 10th grade in high school, we came to United States. So since 10th grade of me in college and all my brother, sister, we all finished college and universities and school, middle school, high school, for them, elementary school there. So that was kind of our town. But my sister found job here. To be honest with you, for younger people in PA, I'm not saying all PA because there's Philadelphia, there's but the place that we used to live, Scranton, it was very quiet place. And for younger people, there was not much to do as far as everything means, out and, having fun and, going out, all that. It was it was hard. It was hard. So my sister, when she found a job in Nova Hospital in VA, she moved, and we came to visit her a few times, and we because it's very nice place here. But so my mom said, we have to move from that place to here. We were so to be honest with you, it was boring place. Scranton is a very boring place, but as far as the weather, it's great. It's nice. Let me put this first. Some cream. And this cake is this one is 10 inch. So 10 inch and an 8 inch. It's serving 65 to 70 people. Depends how people cut it out, Okay. I didn't even spray it. Thank you. Yeah, she is very lovely, very social girl, to be honest. I have 4 sisters. I love all of them, but that sister always helped all of us with everything, to be honest with you. With my kids, my sister kids, my other sister, she doesn't have herself, but kid, but she always helping all of us with every single thing she can. Very helpful person she is. And that's it for this one. I baked this cake on Monday. It's not coming. Why? No. It's so funny. Few days or weeks ago, I was spraying the cake, and somebody was like, "Don't wanna spray." It's not. I don't know. I forgot completely, but she thought that's like some, I don't know, chemical or something maybe. I don't know what she thought. I had to explain it to her. No, this is not, it's just water. First let me use this. And then that one. Ouch. Where did you come from? We are originally from Afghanistan, and when the Taliban took over Afghanistan the first time, no, like I'm talking about, I forgot the year to be honest with you, but first time, not this time, which is, the 2024, no, like before that, 25, 20, now it's more than that, years ago. Um, I think it's 27 years ago now, or 28 years ago. So we moved to, my mom was a teacher. She couldn't go to work because they, ban all the schools and, everything for women. We had to go to some other countries to survive and to go to school so my mom can go back to work and all that. And so that's how we went to there, and from there we came to United States. We couldn't live in Pakistan anyways because it was so hot and hard to live. So we came to United States that time, 27. Now I don't know how many years really. Since 2022 we came to United States. 20? No, not 22. Sorry. 2021. No, not 21. 2000, 2001, August 2002. Yeah. I have a hard time remembering. Since my mom passed away, I have very fishy brain, to be honest with you. But those times were so good, everything was different and everyone was like almost innocent and nice, and it was like when we came, that was the time that, like, I think that it was self, we had landline, like phone. We didn't have cell phone, but I think slowly it went everywhere, the cell phone. And because I remember we didn't have it for the longest time. We used to use the line phone. Is it fine? Okay, now. But sometimes, when you remember those times, it was a great time. We didn't appreciate it. That time we were thinking about different stuff too, but now, like, time passes and then we remember those days, those times. I miss it. I really, at least my mom was alive. We were in a very small house, living in a small town, small house. We were bored, but at the same time we were all, from school home with my mom, and, watching those dramas and, shows, and, in the same house. It was so cute, so cute, and now I really, really miss it. New country. It was very, very to be honest, we got homesick for a while. We got homesick, and because they put us in a town, we didn't know anyone in this country. We didn't know places. We didn't know the language. We didn't know where to go, what to do. They put us in. Thank God, the people who were helping us with everything. Um, they put us in school. Um, what everything, they really really help us a lot, and we really appreciate them, and still we have connection with them, and we always call them. And most of them, they were like old people, they passed away, but we felt so bad, like we really cry for them, because they were the nicest people we met in life. And we really appreciate all of them. And sometimes, believe it or not, when they come to Virginia, they come visit us, and we go PA. Well, it's life, it's busy, but whenever we go PA, we go visit them one by one, and they get so happy. Now they are so old people, but they really treat us like their own family, and own kids. They showed us like everything. For longest time we didn't have car, and because we didn't know the language and all that then. So they used to take us to shopping for groceries, and once a week. It was so funny. I'm gonna share the story. It's some of the story. It's like it's so innocent, and it's fun. That now I remember, like it makes me laugh, and at the same time cry at how innocent we were. So we came to when we landed to New York City, because it was like 40 minutes far from the Scranton and plane. 40 minutes, yeah, 40-minute flight. And one night we stayed in New York, and an hotel, like, but it was in downtown New York City. Or you think that this is America, that in movies and everywhere you see that's we were thinking that we were going. Very excited, very very excited. And the next day, people from social service or some workers, they came in a hotel. They like, now you guys get ready, get your bags and everything, so we have to fly to your own place. And we were like, okay, maybe by car or something. First of all, we didn't, like, barely we spoke English. And then they took us to the small plane, very small plane, and it was like evening time, and it was like from New York City to go, like full of lights and full of light. And we are flying, and it's 40 minutes, and I was the oldest of all my brother and sister, and I'm thinking, as I said, in movies and everything, we were in Hollywood movies, you see all lighting, place, and nice, places, like, live. And then they took us to Scranton, and it was dark, very less light everywhere. It was a small town. And I'm like, no, this cannot be America. This is not the place we want to live in. This is not, no. It's some mistake going on. This is not America. Like, I don't know. What is this? And then they're like, okay, have a great day, guys. Good night. This is your place. Go ahead. And the people were waiting for us from church. Those people that from church, that they were helping us with everything. And they came and with balloons and flowers and everything, and our pictures they never saw. Well, we sent the picture, but like they made it, print the picture, and with their hand and with our names and everything. And they were so excited waiting for us for our flight. They knew that they know everything, and we didn't know, because we didn't speak English. We didn't know what we were ending. Yes, and then they were waiting, like at least 50 to 60 people from the church, the church that they sponsor us. So they were waiting, and here we go, and this is your place. And they took us to, for a few days, they took us to their house. Her name was Linda. Oh my God, I love her so much. She passed away, but she was the nicest lady. She was a teacher, elementary school teacher, and they took us, her daughter was for college, and she had two daughters, and they were away from to college, and they she took the responsibility to keep us for until we find a house. And but my God, she was wonderful lady. um, and then I start crying. It was so funny. I start crying. I said, "This is not America. We did not come in my own language. This is not the place we were." Because it was very, very. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. You guys can search. And for people who came from the city, and full of people, full of joy, like not joy, like crowdness and people, like everywhere. We from Kabul, Afghanistan, we moved to Islamabad. Islamabad is the capital of Pakistan, even though we didn't speak their language and all that, but it was the capital. It was nicest place, and fun and living. It's the capital. But we end up in Scranton. Emotional. Yes, yes. And we end up in Scranton, and Scranton is like a small town. 99% people. I can't say 99, so I'm 95%. Let's put it this way. Were older people, like their kids. They are in the same, like from the same town. They grow up the same town, and their kids, go college like in different towns and different states, and they find job and go. But their parents, older people, they stay in the one town, because whatever place you grow up, that's what you love. So they were, and we end up in that kind of place, and we were like, but slowly, like when we see the people are so sweet, so nice, and they take their time. And then now we appreciate them more and more, because we come to different town, like bigger state. People are running, people are busy. They don't have time to say hi, bye to you. And when that in that kind of small towns, you people have time to talk to you. People have time to help you. People have, they are different than the like city, like the place that we live right now. People don't have time. Everybody's running every day. And to be honest with you, I know my neighbors. Some of them when I see in parking lot, I say hi, bye. But other than that, we don't have more than hi. Just saying hi in the parking lot, we don't have anything. But in Scranton, that was different. Neighbor knows each other. They go to each other's houses. At least like the town knows each other. But we were not used to that kind of life. And for us, that time was so different. And now we really appreciate that, that was so sweet. But slowly we got used to that place. But 14 years we lived in that town. We didn't want to live. I was crying when we arrived to Scranton. I was crying that this is not a place, this is not America that they bring, and God knows what place is this. And then slowly, I don't know how we left 14 years in that town. And when my sister found job in VA, to be honest with you, my dream place in America, number one, New York is so crowded, and now I have kids, I really don't appreciate living there, to be honest with you. And then it's even that time, now God knows, but even that time it was so expensive. A small rooms, and no spaces, and it was so expensive. Like, it's so crowded, you don't want to live there. You just have fun, and then that's it. Unless you're a millionaire to have those condos and those buildings, that's different. But it was hard. But my dream place was to go and live in California, like any part, but like I really, the most I like San Francisco. That's my favorite part. The weather, I love the weather of San Francisco. I guess when you move somewhere, it's very important to like the weather of that place. I'm not saying Virginia is a very diverse and nice place. That's why we moved here. But the weather is, it is, to me, it's nasty. It's very humid, nasty, disgusting. But again, for people who like hot weather, this is the place for summertime. Okay, let's put the. I don't have to plastic it, but it's just I'm gonna do it because um, I think I think I need to a little bit more push it this way maybe. Yeah, it was for my mom. It was very hard. But my brother and sister were but they were young. They were very excited that they are in a different place and excited that they went to school right away. They learn English and you know took them like 2 months. The first time when like my older, I don't have, I'm the oldest one. One time, so he lost his book. I don't know, history book or something. He lost it in school. Someone took it or he forgot it somewhere, and they told us like you have to keep the book, and at the end of the year you have to return the books. Otherwise, if you lost it, then you have to pay for it. But the place that I'm talking about Scranton. There was no other people that who speak the same language as us. We did what we had, so no translating. So whatever they were saying in English, we had to listen. We had to say yes, no, and we didn't understand them, but we say okay. So, anyways, they told us that the books. Now I remember that was the thing, that you keep the book till the end of the year, return it. So when you go to hire, when you're done with this. So my brother, he lost his book somewhere. He forgot it in locker or somewhere. He couldn't find it. He came back home. He was so upset. That time he was like, I think he was 11 years old. He came home. He found Miss Barbara. That was one of the people who were helping us, and he was the neighbor, very close. He went and he knocked his door. He's like, Miss Barbara, he couldn't say I lost my book. He couldn't say in English that I lost my book. Like it was a few weeks being in America. He's like, my book is working. He thought that my book, like I lost my book. He couldn't say I lost my book. He's like, my book is working. And Miss Barbara like, your book is working. What does that mean? Your book is working. She was just like, very patiently and listening and thinking that what he meant. And until he opened his backpack and he showed with sign language that there's no book. I lost it. Help me. And then she was laughing and laughing and laughing, and she's like, you should say I lost the book, or somebody stole my book. The book is not working. Let me put this in. Okay. This is the uh, 8-inch. Someone texted me, no text, sorry, messaged me, or should I say comment in my one of the video. Any tip for condensation of cake? Right now I have the same problem. Without AC, without cool place, making cake, it is torturing, I can say that. I'm not really exactly sure how people they are using some other method that without AC, working with cake. I really want to know how they do. Like for example, I am for sure I don't know, but I'm just thinking like places that it's really hot, like India. Because I see a lot of Indian cakes, like people who are making cake. In my Instagram it comes like one time I watch, now every time I open I see a lot of those kind of stuff, bakery from India. So I know for sure it is, I know the weather of that country very hot and humid. I don't know how people do. I would like to I wish I knew someone to really ask, like, how you guys deal with this. What you have been through, I mean, XX. What? I use this. Okay. I'm gonna put this first, and that will be the last. I'm gonna finish this and make cream for the the one that I have to finish it, which is for tomorrow. But at the same time, I have to make a cream, which is I forgot what I'm saying. Less, like very, it should be very stuffed. An emotional roller coaster. Oh yes, 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 it was, yes, and as I said, like tragedy that and what happened in Afghanistan, that we had to move from country to somewhere else. First of all, we went to Pakistan. We didn't speak their language. We didn't know the place. It was Kabul weather is that we were from. It's like nice weather. It's like California weather. That's why a lot of people from Kabul, when they come to this country, they straight go to San Francisco, because the weather of San Francisco is exactly like Kabul. except that San Francisco doesn't have snow in winter time, but Cobble has. But the summertime is exactly the same. That's why people love that place. Um, but for us, we came with my mom. She was a single mom. Um, she didn't know the language. She couldn't, even though she was a teacher in Afghanistan. So, but she couldn't, like, afford to take us, and we live in San Francisco, and Scranton was a small town, and it was like very friendly people, cheap compared to other places. I'm talking about cheap means as far as housing, house that you rent. We could afford. We were all working part time since we've been, and we were going to school and mm, like and going the same time work. If I tell about, well, actually, my brother wrote a book. To be honest with you, the name of the book is this book is Capture in a I forgot, Capture in a Homespun, Capture in Taliban, something. It's the story of my family that he wrote it. My younger brother, he writes book. So he's working on the second part, but it's in Amazon. Um, a lot of people, they love his book, when, but it's very emotional. I know we suffer a lot. We went through very up and down, a lot and a lot, but just it was hard because it was single mom. For single mom, it was hard. Um, but we were not bad kid. That's the good thing. We were very helping. Um, what was the name of the book? I'm gonna ask. Friday when Farah comes. I have it. I forgot. Because my son was my older son, uh, Zach. He's 12 years old. He was reading it. I really want him to read it. So he brought some for one book to read it. So he should know that. Like I personally, like purposely, I want him to read it. So you know that how we came to United States, how before that, and how like they are not appreciating anything, and how suffer we took out, the way everywhere, the language, the culture, not just in this country, in Pakistan as well. We used to live there for till we finished the process of coming to United States. It took us like 4 years. In that 4 years, we think about it that you go somewhere, you don't speak the language, and you don't know the culture. You just like living, and it was hard. It was really hard. But then we came here. It was another roller coaster started. So we used to go to school, and then the same time, part time, we used to work, because 3 months, 3 months I forgot, or 6 months, they help us with everything, with the rent, with, you know, food and everything. And then after that, my mom started working. Um, she used to work, she found, the first job she found was a daycare, taking care of the. No, I just like Farah was calling me, and I was just asking her about the name, and she's like, I think the name of the book is Capture in Kabul. Okay.
And last year I'll catch up with you tomorrow. Much love.
Exactly. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, I will definitely talk to you tomorrow. Um, I will definitely ask about the book too. I think it's capture and cover, but I could be wrong. It's tough working without AC, guys. If you think that you will make cake and if you don't have AC, please do not torture yourself. Just don't, because it is difficult. I'm gonna tell you, it's very difficult working without AC. No. I told you, like, I'm going to answer the call that Farah called me, my sister. She called me and she was FaceTiming me. And I said, like, I'm going to ask the book name and come back. And she forgot the name too. But I think it's Capture and Cobble. It's the, yeah. But she said, I'm going to write it in text. If not, because she was at work too. My mom was alive. Oh God, she was so happy when my brother wrote this book, and she was very, very proud that, you know. I always teach my son, like, tell my son the stories, and I'm like, look, we gave you guys three what we can. I mean, as other parents, whatever. But you guys are just going to school. I want you to become something in the future. So you never know what life will take you. The way that we didn't know what, you know, this gonna happen in Afghanistan, and we had to move here. Otherwise, I swear, when I was young, that was my dream, to become a doctor. But unfortunately, we came in this country, and lack of language, it was hard for me to, you know, I was the oldest one. It was hard for me to learn, and it takes time. I'm not, until now, I don't, my English is not that great because I work from home. I don't work outside, and it's languages that you have to speak with native language all the time, so to keep the, you know, keep it fresh and update it all the time. But since I work from home, I really don't go outside much. So, but anyways, I tell my son that, you know, read the book and learn and see. We suffer a lot from life. It's not like, you know, it was just easy coming in, sitting in an airplane and come to America. And it was everything we had to do ourselves. We had to work part-times, all of us, part-times, and, you know, paying the rent, the food, helping mom with everything. It was only my mom working, and thinking about future, that, you know, we have to become something. And well, since I got married, because of my son who's autistic, unfortunately I couldn't, you know, I couldn't work outside because of him. But my other brother, sister, they all become, you know, they are working in nice places, and whatever my mom dream became, you know, in reality, whatever she was hoping for us.
When I see you next, I will get the detail. I would love to read it.
Yes, sure, yeah.
As the oldest, it must, you have a difficult responsibility. How old you?
I was 16. I was 16, turning 17, 16 years old. In my country, United States, I was 16 years old, yeah. And we came August. Oh, so 220, uh, 2000, 2002. So I was 16 years old that time. Let me put this in the fridge because before it goes really. Wow. Yeah, it was. But now all this. I have to clean up here, and I will use the darkest red. Well, this is red, but I'm gonna add some black to make it more darker red. Let me see. For that, the cake that I have to finish it now. Let me put this here because it has crumbs. Let me wash this so the crumb doesn't go in the other. Okay, I'm clean. I don't need the knife into washing. Oh, let me. Goes to this garbage. Okay. Stay here, I can step on it. And let me wash these so I can work. You wash it, clean it. You go here and clean this with this. It has a lot of soap. I don't need the spray anymore. Here I have to make the cream.
You're from Alexandria. Okay, thank you.
Alexandria is 15-20 minutes from here.
You're so young. Exactly. Yeah, I too would like to live in California. I would love to live in Los Angeles.
Um, yeah, that's nice place to be honest with you, but it is a bit expensive. But this North Virginia is, I'm sure they are the same. It's not more there or last year. It's all the same because this is almost. I mean, we are 15 minutes in drive. 15 minutes drive from. Um, 15 the most when it's traffic from White House, Washington DC. So it's a lot expensive, but um, the only reason I can't, well, once the family moves somewhere, you're stuck with that. And number two, the other reason that I cannot go to California, it is because, let me see, let me put this here and I make fresh, because this is I have to make buttercream, which is dark red, maroon color, for this other cake, because this got soft. I will mix it with this one with the other one later, but like I have to. California is that when you have younger kids, that's the only reason. Virginia is like family oriented place. That's why we choose to live here. Otherwise, California is my best place, number one. I'm thinking once my kids grow up, like to go to college and finish or whatever. If I am alive, who knows? We plan, but whatever God make plan, that's completely different. So I'm thinking if I can, once my kids grow, so then I can move to California. Not now, because now it is, I just don't, like one is the moving, the other one like with the kids. Let me just put everything here while I'm talking. So these are the batter that I use for making cream. Let me put these in garbage. Okay. These are, I used to put one salty one, or like all, these are unsalty. But now I decided to change to 3 salty and 2 unsalt. That way I don't put extra salt, and that's how it doesn't. These are how many? 1, 2, 2 is unsalty, 3 salty, but so I don't need to put salt. Okay. It is for California is an airplane. If we go straight flight, I think it's 4 hours. And if I'm talking about San Francisco. That's the only place I went. I didn't go to Los Angeles, and I went to Las Vegas. Well, that's completely. It's 9 hour drive from San Francisco, which I went and I went to California and went to Las Vegas and drove to Las Vegas, and I like Las Vegas, but not so much, to be honest with you. That's not the place that I want to. It's hot. It's not the place that I want to live. But Las Vegas, California is the number one, my place. Attraction. Oh, okay. No, it was for him, not for me or for her. That's it. One. What was good fun? What was bad about it? About what? The California or Las Vegas? Las Vegas is not for to. I mean, it's just like place of having fun and go stay there for. If you're talking about asking me about Las Vegas, number one, it's hot, very hot. In summertime, it's like it's so hard to walk in the streets. Number two, if you have kids, to me, I mean, again, it's my opinion. I'm not saying I'm right or wrong. Everybody has their own opinion. I would not raise my kids in, Las Vegas. Yeah, I would not raise my kids in Las Vegas. I mean, everywhere is now different, but it's place of casinos, gambling casinos. That's why the city name is City of Sin. So if the City of Sin, why would you raise your kids in City of Sin? Let me put. It might be a little bit louder because of the mixer, but let's see. But for younger people to go have fun for a week or vacation, that's a nice place. But to live there, I don't recommend people who have kids. It is about washing. Now wash. I use this vanilla. Maybe I wouldn't raise kids there. California, West Virginia, South. Sound great. I love them. They were just great. So good. Yeah, well, yeah, that's the only reason we stay here. I'm talking about my sister. My sister, they love Virginia. My family all love Virginia. It's just me because of the sun. I mean, we have summer, or you want to go out, you want to have fun with your kids, But when I go outside, I come with headache. Sun, you cannot lock yourself all the time inside a house. When it's summer, you see people are chilling outside, sun, the beach. When I go, come with a headache. And my son is the same way. Zach, he has the same problem. He's the one that is 12 years old. He goes in the car, like anywhere, but the minute sun hits him in his eyes, he gets headache. I'm gonna throw the sugar powder in. It is so hot that I used to put the when the weather is cold, I take out the butter from fridge, hours and hours. Still, it's still I needed to put in. When I make the cream, I had to put it in microwave. But this time, no microwave at all. Hey, it doesn't need to. Let me put the vanilla. This vanilla is so good. I really like it. I used to have the Wilton one. Not anymore. That one extremely expensive. Extremely. And it's hard to find it. So you have to order online. Special order for that. I only use that for my fondant. If I make fondant, I use that, but the rest I don't. Let me throw this other one. Well, sugar, I don't put right away the entire bag. I do slowly, because the powder is right now. Oh my god, it's everywhere. And in winter time, I use less water. At summer time. In winter time, I few tablespoons because it's hot.
watching me. What happened? I think broke my lower back. Huh? How? Sorry to hear that. How did you do that? Oh my god. Oh my god. This is hard. Oh my god. She broke his lower back? Oh my god. This must be very hurting. Okay. Put some here and some mix it with red and give that color. The guy repeatedly said to me that make sure it's the same color that I send you the pictures, like dark, darker red, not like very like a maroon kind of look red. This goes to the, let me make it less, then it's going to be easy to color, because I would not need that much. I just need a small amount to color. So that's enough. Okay, let me close this. Okay. Let's see. Color. Put the color right here. So I take out some, and this is the new cream. I have to add some of the coloring while it's in the mixing.
Not now. Actually, I have to see how this will come. Need to put a drop of black to make it darker red. We will see. Let me see. Put it back. Yeah, no, I need a drop of black to. I also have this super red. Let me try this.
Is this what red is this to you guys? Cause I put a drop of black, not a lot, and a lot of red, but this is what I get. But I wanted like more like maroon. How I get that? Should I add some brown in it to get the let me bring brown and touch up of brown to see what will come out from touch of brown, because I mean I really wanted like maroon, like I think I should have put the black. Brown would makes most okay. Yeah, this is the brown. Oh, maybe touch up. I don't know, because the guy repeatedly said I want. Let me see what is more than this, right? She put it somewhere. No, this is pink. Okay, let me see this. No, this is not the one. I don't know which two of those. It's not here. That one is purple. That one's white. That's green. I don't know where she put that. I'm not sure. Maybe is this color maroon to you guys? I add a lot of red. I don't want to add more and more because maybe what other color do I have to add in this? Let me see one more time that picture. It's in my text message. I'm good. I'm good. I see the picture. I think it's the same. Just it says be that blue. Oh really? From red base. So I should add blue. Add a blue or violet. Okay. Okay. Let me see. I have touch up on blue. All the blue. Okay. Let me just touch up because we want to see how it will. Just this much.
like a brownish color now. I'm not sure. Let me see. I hope Professor Google was right. Let's see. It doesn't really, it makes it, well, I guess, let's see, yeah. Because sometimes, the color, the more it stay, the more I have to watch this, sorry, my hand, the more color stay in, I'm not sure, I sometimes my color doesn't come the same, but later when I take it out from the fridge, it works, I get the color that, well, it's not all the time 100% that you get the same color that you want. Sometimes, if it works, but not all the time, you don't get, uh-oh. I hope the water doesn't go inside of the color. Let's close this. Okay, once again, let me take paper towel and bring the cake and see how it works. Okay, let me bring the fan closer because it is unscaped. That's gonna melt. This way. I'm gonna leave it right here, right now. And hold on. It looks that, it feels that even this big giant fan is not working. That's, no. Okay, whatever. I should work fast. Yeah, I should work fast then. Where's my spatula? Oh God.
I bought, I ordered from Amazon uh, cake boards, these cake boards. So, sometimes, you order something, they send something different mistakenly or up, I don't know what happened. So, I thought that I ordered bigger size, which was, this one is 8 inch. So I thought that I ordered for bigger size, but then these small came. I was like, what do I have to do with these? Because I barely use this size. I wanted to return, then I got busy and with all that other stuff. So I did not. And now it's a good thing I didn't return it, so I'm using it. I used to make my own cake boards. I do, but when I find it easier for me to just to go ahead and make, buy it ready made. Although sometimes each of these, it depends on the size of it. This is another good business, guys. If anybody is doing it or wants to, cutting, these cake boards. Each of them are $2, $3. Sometimes the big one, like $4 each. So I'm sure it's not from machine, people sitting and cutting and the way that I do mine. Now I'm busy. I like really I don't want to do it. I want to buy ready-made one. But before, I never buy before. I'm talking about a few years ago. I never even never bought. I made my own cake board all the time. But it is hard to cut the cake board. But if you have tools, if you buy from Amazon, the cutting board tools, which they have it, and the good one. If you find the good one, I bought one time. It was not good. It was just like scissor, so I returned it back. But if you have good one and you cut the cake boards and buy the paper, grease-free paper, water-free, grease-free, and then you can do your cake board and put it in Amazon or other site that people use. They will buy it. It's just if I didn't have much cake, I wouldn't make that. But it's just, as I said, I'm tired. Really. See, the color is not bad, right? What good idea, cheaper as well. Yeah. But if somebody wants to make it as a business, a lot of people buys, and if you're smart, you just put it like few cents or a little bit cheaper than the other one. A lot of people will. I'm sure. I am always searching for cheaper, bunch cheaper, but it is like expensive. Well, it is not that expensive that I'm saying, but when you need it a lot, always buying it. Each time, sometimes 3 of them I buy for $12. 3 cake board. They have it, and sometimes, if I want like gold color, I buy those gold color that I always use. That if you guys see, I buy them from Walmart, but they are very thin. They're not like, it is good, but it's not for heavy cakes. Those are not the one that you want to use. These are good, thicker, so it doesn't. Sometimes when you move the cake, sometimes it's this edges, when it's too soft, it destroys the cake. Not from the upper side, from the down part. But these are good. I'm gonna order more actually. It's smooth too when you're doing that. The Walmart one was good too. Okay, so then I will add a little bit more coloring in this for the work because I want two different color. Well, not two different color, a little bit shade different, you know, because the piping should be. I want it a little bit darker, to be honest with you. A shade darker, not a lot, a shade darker. I hope I have cherries for this cake, if not, I will have to make it and leave it and go and buy the cherries. Because this cake needs cherry on the top. And let me throw this in fridge for a few seconds and put the piping back ready. Make ready the piping back for the piping. See, this is the color that I want. I'm not sure if you guys can see it or not, but there's another way to get the darkest what the color you want. Take some and put it in microwave, melt it, and then add it back with your. Since I don't have, my room is not that cold, not even cold. That's why I cannot do it to melt it and then wait for it and no. But that's another way we can do. Melt portion of this buttercream and then put any color you want to do it, you can do it. Any darker, you want to get darker color, you just get some of the same and then microwave, melt it, and then add it back to your original one, and you will see. Okay, let me put this in fridge and make ready the piping back. Let's see which piping bag I have it here. I need this. I need this. I need this small one. Okay. And I need this. Smaller of this is this. So I guess I'm gonna use instead of this. Okay. Okay. Yes, I'm gonna finish it now. Yeah, right now I have to finish that. Because the guy is gonna pick it up tomorrow. And when I always make my cake ready ahead of time, one day ahead. Um, oh, and let me do some different trick. So I'm gonna use some of this. Friday the person will come to diagnose the problem and tell me if whatever the technician will come, and then uh, and then unfortunately it's gonna be weekend, they don't work, and then we have to wait till they give us the code, whatever code or whatever, yeah, for like the new one, or replacing the AC, or if repair. But this time I already made my mind. I am not going for the repair because it has been 3 times, actually 4 times I paid for repair. Yeah, I can add some coloring, or yeah. Did I open it? Yeah. And you see, I add some coloring. Let me see. Let me show you. So I'm gonna do this. See, because it's so hot, it's already soft. It's already softened. And I need to put it in a few minutes, otherwise it's hard to see. I'm gonna throw it just like that in the freezer for a few seconds till I make the other one ready. It's gonna be a little bit chilly. Should I put in this one too? Maybe. Yeah, no, I don't know. Well, really? Let me see. Let me see. Now, now, well, I don't need it that much. It's just for the round. Why did I even put it? It's okay. Just look what I did. Okay. I keep getting the sprinkle circle I'm bearing.
What is that? Okay. Let me put this in fridge. And here, the reason I put, because it's already very soft, so I'm keeping it till I bring the cake. It's gonna be ready, and then this. I am not so good with this lining, but let's see, guys. I pray that it will work for me. I don't do. I am not great person for piping. I'm good with fondant, um, but 3D fondant, cake, whatever. But when it comes to cream, I am lacking this thing. Let me see this. I have red glitter. I'm gonna put in, in on top of the cake. Although the cake that they send me, it doesn't have it, but I don't have to not do whatever it's everything what you see in the cake that they send me. Here, there, I can change a little bit. I wish she was saying that, put some gold. Red with gold looks so good, right? Red pearls. That's my favorite one. What I mean is, I'm having a problem with the internet volume coming. I'm going in glitter, but I just was waiting for it to come back. Oh, okay. Sorry to hear that. If you wanna stay, if it gives a problem, that's different. But I am going to fast finish this in a few minutes. I'm done with this cake, and the rest of the day, maybe tomorrow I will do the wedding cake finish. The wedding cake is that guy will bring his own. He's gonna bring his own flour. Well, he's not gonna bring it. He's gonna take it. He said we will do it ourselves. So let's see, is it perfect? No. He's gonna take it like that. But I was just thinking for my own page that I post this cake in my Instagram. I would add the flowers just for the pictures. And then I will take it out, and when he comes, he do whatever he takes it, and he do whatever he likes to do. It's their cake. Okay. I'm gonna bring the cake now, and let me put this in fridge for now. Let's see how this is. Oh yeah. Okay. Let me see. I have cherries or not. If not, then later I will buy. Yeah, I have cherries, but it doesn't have the, no. I have this cherry. Yeah, but those with those stems, they don't have, I don't have it. I'm not really sure of.
buy different one for this cake because it comes with the stem and this doesn't have it. Uh-huh. Let me see if I see my red glitter for this cake. This is purple. Where's my red? I think this is red. This is the purple. I bought these. These are so cute. I don't even use them. These are silver, black, white, and gold sugar. And these are the ones that I made myself. And I'm gonna use a little bit. But it doesn't look reddish really. I had red, super red. I'm not really sure where I put it. I have so much stuff. Just don't remember them where I put all this. But I really don't have to use it actually. Maybe I will use some of this. Gold. Yeah, gold. This gold. Oh, this is the red one, yeah. This is the one that I made it myself. Very dark red, maroon color. Let me bring the cake. As you guys know, and I keep saying, I hate when I work and around me is messy and everything is everywhere. And I cannot really focus. I have to clean before I start. Okay, let me bring the cake. I have to work very fast in this before it's really melting. Okay. Okay. I love Eva, she's a great guy. Chatting. Me too, thank you. You're the greatest person I met here in this. Oh, let's, I see. You guys are so sweet that you're talking nice about me.
I'm just working and you guys are here. Makes me happy. Once again, I will do that. No, I have to do the other part first and okay, go back to the fridge and keep the other one, which is this one. Now it's Alan, do you see as like a little bit different in the original one? Because I add some coloring in the back. No. When the tip of this nozzle get really cold, then it's hard to. A little bit different than the. Which one is this one now? Let me look at that. This bag is broken. Let me see this one. This part is hard for me because I am not used to this. But let's see, guys. Guys, pray for me. I am breathing hard. This is not me that I'm doing this. Oh no. You see? But I do it. As I said, I am good with all this with fondant. With
Ah, whatever. I know it didn't come the way that I wanted, but I have to put this in a different. I have back here. No. Is it the one? Okay. Is it the same size that I'm using? I don't know what size I have. Just one. Okay. Come out. Okay. One second, let me put some. See. Yes. Let me put the other one.
think this one is maybe this. Some more. Which one was the other one? I guess the small one is this one. Once again, I love to put cherries, but this cherry doesn't have edible, beautiful. Yeah, it is. Everything is edible, but this cherry doesn't have stem. So I'm not really sure to put it or not. Really, the one that in the picture it has. Oh. Oh no. I think I would just not. Alan, what do you think? Should I put more or that's enough? I think that's enough, right? Small one, I'm not sure. Maybe if I buy would stand for. Oh. Wait. I don't care. He didn't say it, but I'm gonna. I can't go without gold. Actually, that's the okay. Yeah. Let me see if I have enough of this size. Guys, I have a problem. Like when it comes to gold, I can't. Or should I? Alan, what do you think? Should I, the picture you sent it doesn't have gold pearls. Should I add some or not? Or this is okay? Should I add more like gold pearls or not? Okay. I hope he doesn't say that I did not ask you for gold. And that's why did you add it? I'm like, I'm sorry. This is my problem. I can't hold myself from the gold. I'm not gonna add a lot, just few. I think two is good. I mean, if he doesn't like it, we can take it out. But right now, and that's enough. But it doesn't mean some the other one doesn't have it. Like, let me see.
Okay, what do you think now? Good? It's perfect. Okay. Maybe I will, oh, if I put one for here. I hope the guy doesn't get upset. I didn't say all this kind of stuff you added from your brain. Why did you do that? But these are fixable. If he doesn't like it, I will take it out and I will fix it for him. And I hope he will like it, yeah. Now, right? Whatever. I cannot stop. Not too many. Okay. No. Where's my... Let me look at this. More. Oh no, that's enough. Oh, now look at all this mess I have to clean. But anyways, let me put this here for now. So as my coloring. I have to take out all this to clean them, fix them. Now you go and clean this part. You go this way. Oh my god, the stain, but the stain, food coloring is not gonna stay. I'm gonna clean it with soap. Oh no, I hope it doesn't affect it. Yeah, no, I said it. It's not. I wish, once again, I wish I had printed to print the picture that he sent. This one is more like, I hope you will like it, because the picture he sent is just like, you know, the first line I did in these, not these, not the gold, not these lines. The only, another different, the cherries had stem on it. So, which I don't have. But if he say I don't, you have to, I'm gonna take picture and send them. If he says no, then I will ask my husband to bring the cherries with. Does it say with the stem? Is it like, you know, with the, you know, I don't know. I think it's a stem, right? Help me. The cherry with I think it's called a stem, right? Oh, okay. Thank you for your company. It's been great. I hope he loves it as much as... Yes, I hope so. Thank you so much for giving me your company and talking to me. You're the best. I hope you have a wonderful night. I hope you, if it's whatever, you wake up. If I don't, I will come tomorrow and finish the wedding cake. If you can come, fine. If not, then you will see it later if you want. And that's just simple wedding cake. But I will add some flowers on it, then just for the picture, and then I will take it out and we'll let's show you the top before you leave. And this is, well, as I said, in my camera, in my broken phone, it doesn't looks like the same as if you see it in front, face to face. Thank you, love. Love you. Have a great night. Take care for now. Sleep. Sweet dreams. Bye, guys. Love you all. Bye, guys.